オラいくわ
of a Japanese mechanic.
Oi! この野郎
This is Yuta, 25 years old, living in Chiba, part of the greater Tokyo area, and he's just waking up for work. He lives alone in this 1 LDK apartment, and if you haven't noticed, he loves his anime, often visiting Akihabara when he's not working. Anime is such a popular hobby for Japanese adults under 30. It's currently the only growing entertainment category, catching up to the top 2 variety shows and movies. This is what you usually eat for breakfast?
そうですね、基本は朝パンを食べてますね。ミルクティーは1日だいたい3本か4本ぐらい飲んでますね。
Wow, he sure loves his milk tea. How long does it usually take you to get ready?
だいたい30分ぐらいですかね。
Unlike the 40 million train commuters in the greater Tokyo area, Yuta drives a 30-minute commute to work every morning. So Yuta works as a seibishi, in English, mechanic. He attended a specialized 4-year professional school, Saitama Automotive University, earning a degree in car mechanics. He was hired straight after graduation, common in Japan, as 91% of vocational school graduates secure a job, and currently in his 3rd year as a mechanic. Good morning, y'all. I'm back with another day in the life. Super excited for this one. Just a little bit different than the usual, but it should be awesome regardless. Yuta should be coming down the stairs right now. Let's see how he's doing this morning. Good morning.
おはようございます。
Did you sleep well last night?
そうですね、昨日は5、6時間ぐらい寝れたっすね。
So Yuta works as a mechanic at Isuzu Motors, one of the oldest automobile manufacturers in Japan since 1916. These days, they're best known for their commercial vehicles like trucks and buses. But interestingly, the company itself started off as a department within a shipbuilding company, which over many years transformed into the company we know today, with more than 36,000 employees and crowned the #1 truck seller in Japan.
おうおう。
Before clocking in, Yuta is required to check his temperature as well as do a breathalyzer, as he'll be driving trucks today.
おはようございます。
Wow, that's a lot of uniforms. Are these all yours?
そうです、この棚のやつが全部自分のっす。
At his company, it's important that all their employees present a clean appearance despite working in a garage, so they employ a cleaning vendor to wash their uniforms every day. Before the day starts, all the staff gather for Radio Taiso, meaning radio exercise, a typical Japanese calisthenics guided by music, one of the oldest customs in a Japanese workplace, still practiced today. Every morning, the staff have a Zentai Chore, a traditional Japanese all-company morning meeting to discuss news and announcements, followed by a recitation of the company's philosophy and behavior guidelines. And shortly after that, Yuta breaks out with the mechanics for a separate meeting to discuss their assigned task for today. Where are you going now?
そこにエコキュートの排水それの点検このよ。
First, he performs facility maintenance, a 5S group activity, common in Japanese companies designed to help build a strong work ethic as well as healthy working environment. 5S meaning organize, order, cleanliness, standardize, and discipline. What are you exactly looking at?
例えばその外傷、損傷がないかとか、あとはその漏れ、パイプから水が漏れてないかとか。
What's this room?
この部屋は自分たちエンジニアの記録簿とかを書いたりする。
It's a critical part of a mechanic's job to record in detail all work performed, as it's even used for government records. Also, the room serves as a dispatcher's office where the mechanics get assigned tasks as they come in throughout the day. To start his first job, he brings along his rolling tool chest. In Japanese, it's called a caddy. Look at all these trucks! Apparently, more than 70 trucks are maintained, repaired, and inspected by about 30 on-duty mechanics every day. Nice, he's gonna work on his first truck. Yuta's first job is to perform shaken, a vehicle safety inspection required by Japanese law, usually every 2 years to ensure vehicles are properly maintained and safe to drive on public roads. Interestingly, trucks larger than a mini K-class truck are required to be inspected every year. Vehicle inspections in Japan are one of the most stringent and expensive in the world, requiring a 60-part inspection including diagnostics. The base fee starts at about $500, going upwards to $2,000 for larger vehicles. How long does it take to perform a shaken inspection for a truck?
自分がやるサイズだと1時間から1時間半、大型だと大体2時間とか2時間半とか
長い。
いますね。
Yuta, why did you become a mechanic?
最初は乗用車、一般乗用車が好きだったんですけど、気づいた頃にはトラックが好きになってて。
But why trucks?
なんかやっぱ大きいってかっこよくないですか？
He always loved cars since he was young. He used to even race his own car, a Supra, in the mountains, but got into an accident while drifting and decided it wasn't for him, which allowed him even more time to focus on his true passion, working on oversized trucks. What's that?
これはブレーキのブリーダーって言って、ブレーキの矢抜きをするときに使う機械です。圧力をこっちでかけて、ブレーキを踏んでる感覚を出してあげて、エアが噛んでないかを確認する機械です。
Wow, he really knows his stuff. In Japan, to become a certified mechanic, candidates must pass one of 3 nationwide exams. Car mechanic graduates are able to skip to the rank 2 exam, while rank 1 exams are reserved for only rank 2 mechanics with years of experience. So for now, Yuto is a rank 2 mechanic working hard every day to gain more experience. Are you almost done?
あと少しで終わります。
Why
あと発電塔の交換
Well, you're gonna get
と、あ
if
と
you do anymore.
ドアフラッシャー、こう割れちゃってるんで。 これの交
For a
換をし
mechanic.
ます。
As part of the Japanese shaken inspection, vehicles undergo a visual inspection and will immediately fail if it's far behind the manufacturer's set conditions, and is the main reason why in Japan, cars on the road are for the most part always in great condition. So it looks like Yuta's going to be doing this for a little bit. So while he's doing this, why don't we take a break and check this place out? So one of the things that I've always wondered is what's in a mechanic's caddy. Let's see. Wow, so many cool tools. Electrical tape, calipers, a cutter, extra light bulb, a set of wrenches, a box of face masks, some adhesive, spray cans, and some screwdrivers. This place is just so big. You can see behind me there's 10 to 12, maybe even 13 parking spots. It's crazy.
Wait,
Oh
so
wow, look at this room. It's completely
Jack, do they make or repair cars? Repair?
different than the other ones. Let's see what this guy is doing. Excuse me, can I ask what you're doing?
脱脂といって、表面の油分を取り除いてます。
To do what?
これからこのパネルを塗装します。
At this garage, they have a dedicated paint room, and this is their storage area where they keep the paint stock required to fix and repair any truck damage. The paint room itself has a specialized ventilation system built into the floor, which quickly removes any excess paint or dust in the air. Have you painted custom colors before?
はいはいはい、キラキラしたやつ、それありますよ。
I like it. An oversized truck with bling. Oh wow, there's a huge truck over there. Let's see what they're doing. Excuse me, what are you here for?
ベルトが泣いちゃってるんで修理で、はい。
Oh, it seems like the truck is in a dire need for repair.
ベルトが泣いちゃったんで見てほしいんですけど。じゃあお2階の方でお待ちください。すみません、1台ですね。
Now, the front desk contacts the dispatcher to arrange a mechanic. Oh, I wonder what this guy's doing. Excuse me, can I ask what you're doing?
ベアリング洗ってます。
How many do you wash a day?
トラックによって個数違うんですけど、多い時だと10個近く洗ったりしてます。
How long have you been with the company?
僕新入社員です。今年入ったばっかりです。
Congratulations! Okay, he's finished with the truck. As part of any inspection or maintenance, trucks must be cleaned before they're returned to the customer, which is also the responsibility of the mechanic. When he's done with an assignment, he creates a report and logs it into the database. And he also uploads pictures of the maintenance performed for customer records. Oh no, it started to rain.
急に降ってきたっすよ。
How are you gonna get to the truck?
いやもうダッシュで行くしかないっすよ。
Now to the next truck. Wow, that's a humongous tire. Yuta says that since he often works on larger vehicles, many of the parts and tools are also large and heavy, so it's critical that mechanics at his garage are always cognizant of their surroundings, as a simple accident like dropping a part or getting fingers caught would easily result in severe injury. Are you done?
はい、これからお昼に行きたいと思います。
Finally, lunchtime! He usually picks up food from the vending machine and eats it in the break room with his coworkers. Did you bring that bento?
いや違います。会社から頼んでくれてる。
Oh, is it free?
ただじゃないですね。給料から天引きされてます。
How is it?
好きです。
It's common for traditional Japanese companies to offer their employees reasonably priced bento lunchboxes every day for work, usually about $2 to $3 per day, so the staff can save on costs as well as time. He has some time before his work starts again, so he usually takes advantage of this time with a short nap in the tatami room. Good morning. Have a good nap?
寝たしなんかストンと落ちた気がするっす。
はい、じゃあお疲れ様です。
After lunch, Yuta has a midday meeting called Chure. In this meeting, he gets assigned new tasks for the afternoon.
よろしくお願いします。
What are you doing
午
now?
前中は車検やったんで、午後から点検の方に移ります。
Oh, that's his next truck. I think it's bigger than my Tokyo apartment. And this time, they're using one of the 2-floor lifts in the garage. Yuta says that it's a little bit easier to go underneath a giant truck than it is to hoist one in the air. It seems like this truck is having maintenance, but this time he's working with 4 other mechanics on the job. Depending on the size of the truck and the amount of work, dispatchers assign multiple mechanics to complete the job. What's that?
あ、これ、エンジンオイルを今入れてます。
How much oil do you use?
32リッター。
Yuta says that the garage fosters a strong senpai-kohai or senior-junior relationship where he's able to easily draw on the experience of his seniors, helping him to quickly build his own skills. What's that?
次の点検する目安のステッカーになります。
Nice reminder. In Japan, trucks are scheduled regular checkups every 3 months. What are you doing now?
今車検っすね。さっきとはちょっと違って少しやることが多い。
What's that?
ハブグリス。
This is one of the many vehicles that won't pass the shotgun inspection simply due to normal wear and tear, which is almost expected, so it requires additional repairs and maintenance work to meet Japan's strict road safety standards. Obviously, it's going to cost more money, and is one of the reasons why many Japanese would rather buy a new car than to bear the cost of maintaining an older one after several years. Oh, this is where all the parts are stored. Apparently, the company is known for always having parts on stock, despite having such a wide catalog of products. Even if the part is unavailable at this garage, any part thinkable can be same-day shipped nationwide. What do you like about being a mechanic?
そうですね、物流を支える、仕事の手助けをしているんで、故障したのを直して、やっぱ周りで配達してるのとか見かけると、なんかやっててよかったな。
What's the most difficult part of your job?
例えば音とか異音とかはやっぱ個人個人の感覚が違うんで判断するのが未だに難しいなって思います。
So it looks like Yuta's gonna be greasing up the tires just a little bit longer, so while he's doing that, let's go explore the place. This is so crazy seeing all of these trucks in the air. I've never seen it before. You have a dump truck, and then right there you have a long bed truck, all hoisted up. So this is what it's like on the basement floor, just underneath all of the trucks. Oh, that's the truck Yuta was working on earlier. So this garage is the final inspection area where they check the cars before they send them out. Hi, what are you doing?
車検の作業が終わったので完成の検査です。
In this final inspection, staff review all of the items that were performed during the shotgun inspection or regular maintenance, plus perform several diagnostics required by Japanese safety standard laws. What does this do?
これライトのテスト。
Check the brightness?
あ、そう、明るさのチェック。
Huh, I wonder what's in this gray little shelter over here. Oh wow, this is the engine stock room, just in case a truck needs an entire engine replacement. Hi, what are you guys doing?
板金ですね。ここの修理するのにフロントガラスが割れちゃうので先にフロントガラスを外す。その作業を今やってます。
Oh, this mirror is wrecked, so sometimes they need to take things apart for repair. Bankin means bodywork in English. The garage have dedicated workers responsible for bodywork and paint, since a special license is required to perform this work. Are you almost done?
まだ全然。今日はちょっとできない。
Yuta, where are you going?
これからお客さんに今回やった作業の説明をしに行きます。
He doesn't only work on trucks, but as a mechanic, he's also responsible for interfacing with customers to share service information about their trucks. Apparently, Yuta participated in a customer service training course his first month working at the company to ensure all customers receive a high-level service each and every time. At the end of the day, the team is responsible for cleaning up the facility as they don't hire outside cleaning services. Now, all the mechanics gather for Shure, the final day's meeting. At this time, each mechanic is assigned jobs, but unlike most overtime, this overtime has a set finishing schedule. And it seems that Yuta has accepted an extra hour of work. Oh, it looks like he's finishing up. So in a traditional Japanese company, it's customary for Yuta to seek out his superiors and greet them when he finishes as a sign of respect, especially since he's leaving before them. And despite the formalities, he's still able to finish overtime a little bit early, so he has the rest of the evening ahead of him.
お疲れ様でした。
Tonight for dinner, he's having leftover curry from the day before, as he doesn't like food to go to waste. Oh cool, he uses car air fresheners even in his house. I was wondering why his room smelled like a new car. Before COVID, he often hung out with friends and coworkers after work, but nowadays, he tries to stay home and read his manga. What are you reading?
これは最近読み出したいじらないで長瀞さんっていう漫画で
So it looks like Yuta's just gonna continue reading his manga and then probably go to bed at around 12 o'clock or midnight. But that's pretty much a day in the life of a Japanese mechanic. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments. If you guys want to help support the channel, definitely check out my Tokyo merch. If you guys have any questions about Japan or Japan travel, check out my Discord community. And if you guys want to see what I'm doing on a daily, then definitely check out my channel. Finally, if you guys want to see